Coronation Street viewers were left stunned after Friday's episode of the ITV drama as they watched Theo Silverton's mistreatment of Todd Grimshaw spiral out of control. Trouble first began for Todd when Theo's actions started to show signs of manipulation and control. Fans quickly sensed what direction the plot was taking when Theo forced Todd to sleep on the sofa in his own house. More recently, Theo crossed another line when he physically assaulted Todd for the first time by forcing him to eat a kebab against his will. That kebab scene was truly terrifying for Todd, and he's been trying to make Theo understand how frightening that was. Actor Gareth Pierce explained, "There's definitely an awareness now that Theo is physically more intimidating than Todd, which makes him fearful, but there's still a complicated kind of love between them. Todd still thinks he can predict or even repair Theo's behavior," Pierce added. During Friday's episode, Todd spent time with Sarah Platt and her son Harry. However, the day soured when Harry accidentally spilled his drink in Todd's brand new car, a gift from Theo. Todd's anxiety immediately kicked in, dreading Theo's reaction. When Theo arrived, he appeared calm, clearly unwilling to show his temper while Sarah was present. But things worsened for Todd later, when he accidentally scratched the car after having it cleaned. Trying to smooth things over, he prepared dinner for Theo, but the meal ended up on the floor after Theo hurled it across the room in rage. Shaken and desperate to apologize, Todd faced another round of abuse. Theo ordered him to stand in the middle of the kitchen with his eyes closed and then poured a full bottle of milk over his head. After the episode aired, viewers flooded social media and the Metro Soap's Facebook page to share their reactions. Many expressed their shock, while others began questioning what Theo's ex, Danielle, the mother of his children, might know. Colette Byrne commented, "What I don't get is, if this is his true nature, why didn't he treat his wife the same way?" It's still unclear whether Danielle was also subjected to Theo's abuse, though it's possible she's never spoken about it. Metro reader Susie Mickle speculated that Danielle might return to the storyline, revealing she too was mistreated by Theo, and perhaps even helping Todd escape him. "I feel so sorry for Todd. The acting was phenomenal. From the start, Theo was hot and cold about their relationship, and Todd was left confused. Maybe more will come out about Theo's wife," she wrote. She continued, "There must have been warning signs before. I think Todd will eventually break down at work, and George and Billy will step in to support him. The performances were incredibly powerful." Commenting on Theo's ability to fake charm, viewer Grain O'Donoghue Dignam said, "It was sickening to see how Theo could pretend everything was fine when Sarah showed up, like nothing had happened. Poor Todd." Nikki Deacon described it as a thought-provoking storyline, while Gene Evans said, "That was heartbreaking to watch, but both actors were absolutely brilliant." Corey producer Kate Brooks also opened up about the longer-term direction of Todd and Theo's plot. Todd believes he can change Theo. He sees him as a man shaped by past trauma, someone who's done terrible things but still has good qualities buried inside. Despite everything, Todd clings to those glimpses of kindness, she explained. He sees the fun moments, the affection, the times Theo goes out of his way to make him feel loved and safe. Theo can be generous and utterly charming with family. Brooks continued, "Todd hasn't had a truly stable relationship before, so this is new territory for him. We wanted to explore how people end up in these kinds of toxic dynamics. There's still a long road ahead for the pair, with darker, rawer, and deeply emotional episodes that will feel very real and very powerful." Coronation Street's Todd actor shares rare photo of his private partner to mark a special occasion. Coronation Street favorite Gareth Pierce, known for portraying Todd Grimshaw in the ITV series, has given fans a rare look into his personal life with a heartwarming update. The actor delighted followers by offering a sweet glimpse of his family life on social media. Gareth first joined the long-running soap in 2020, stepping into the role of Todd Grimshaw after Bruno Langley's departure. Since arriving on the Cobbles, he has featured in a number of major storylines that have kept viewers hooked. Most recently, his character has faced emotional upheaval following the exit of his on-screen mother Eileen, who left Weatherfield in June after an impressive 25 years to start anew in Thailand. In addition, Todd has entered into a complicated romance with Theo Silverton this year. However, Todd's relationship has taken a dark turn as the show explores domestic abuse within a same-sex partnership, with Theo's behavior becoming more sinister. Theo's actions have become increasingly controlling and manipulative, with the abuse escalating into physical violence on multiple occasions. Earlier this month, it was confirmed that Coronation Street would air a special episode focusing solely on Todd and Theo's troubling storyline. Away from the soap, Gareth is married to Amy Lee Pierce, his wife since 2014, and the couple share one daughter. A scroll through Gareth's Instagram reveals his devotion to his family, as he often treats fans to wholesome snippets of their life together. Most recently, he delighted followers by celebrating a meaningful first for his young daughter. In a touching post, Gareth shared a video of himself, his wife, and their little girl attending her very first live concert. The family enjoyed watching American band Haim perform, and it was clear they had an amazing time. Fans were thrilled to see the rare update from the actor's family life. One admirer commented, "She looks like she's having the best time ever," while another added, "Such a wonderful experience." A third wrote, "That looks incredible." Although Gareth generally keeps his private life low-key and avoids posting clear images of his family, especially his daughter, it's evident from his updates that they share a close and loving relationship. Who is Eva Price in Coronation Street, and what led to her exit? The fan favorite made a dramatic return last night. Eva Price has stormed back onto Coronation Street, making her presence felt immediately as she took over the Rover's return alongside her husband Ben Driscoll's family. Her long-standing rivalry with Maria Connor quickly reignited, while she also managed to broker peace between her sisters, Leanne Battersby and Toya Habib, urging them to end their dispute over Nick Tilsley. After a lively lock-in at Weatherfield's most iconic pub, Eva was stunned when her mother-in-law Maggie revealed that since her money had funded the purchase, she would be taking charge instead. Uh-oh. Now that Eva is back on the Cobbles with her new family and young daughter Susie, many viewers are eager for a reminder of who she is and how she left the street in the first place. Who is Eva Price in Coronation Street? Eva Price first arrived in Weatherfield in 2011 with her mother Stella and Stella's partner Carl Munro. The family grew the following year when Stella's mother Gloria joined them. It was later revealed that Stella was actually Leanne Battersby's biological mother, a shocking twist that explained years of family tension. During her previous time on the show, Eva was involved in several major romances, including relationships with Jason Grimshaw, Rob Donovan, Adam Barlow, and Aidan Connor. Her relationship with Aidan came to a devastating end on what was meant to be their wedding day, when she discovered he had been cheating on her with Maria Connor. The betrayal led to an unforgettable showdown, with both women ending up in a dramatic fountain fight. Who is Eva Price's daughter, Susie? In January 2018, Eva discovered she was pregnant, but initially decided she didn't want to raise the baby. Around the same time, Toya and Peter Barlow had been expecting via a surrogate, but tragically lost the pregnancy. Heartbroken for Toya, Eva offered to give her baby to the couple and pretend the surrogate had carried the child to term. For months, the secret arrangement continued, but Eva's emotions became complicated as she realized she still cared deeply for Aidan. When she eventually told Aidan about the pregnancy, he dismissed her, assuming the baby was Adam's. Eva gave birth in secret at a cottage in Cheshire, naming her daughter Susie after Peter's late sister, Susan. To keep the ruse going, a false birth certificate was created. Although Peter believed the story, Aidan grew increasingly suspicious. Struggling with his mental health, he later took his own life, a tragedy that sent shockwaves through Weatherfield. Once the truth about Susie came out, Toya confessed everything, admitting that the baby was Eva's. Aiden's father, Johnny, insisted that his son would never have died if he'd known about his child and tried to gain custody. Devastated, Eva asked Adam to falsify a DNA test naming him as Susie's father. But as with all secrets on Corey, the truth couldn't stay buried forever. Ultimately, Eva decided to leave Manchester behind to start a new life with her daughter. Coronation Street airs Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. on ITV1 and ITVX.